Welcome back to this week's tips and tricks. In today's tips and tricks, I'll be teaching you an in-game method on how to acquire an empty pulpit session. Now before we get into the video, I want to inform you that this method requires 2 people to achieve an empty pulpit session with some form of communication. Also, if this method does get patched, I will just simply update the video title, so please be aware of that. Now if you're wondering why it is snowing in my game, it is because this is pre-recorded footage from when it was snowing in GTA Online back in December. But anyway, let's get into the video. So for starters, as you can see, I'm currently in a populated pulpit session, so all you want to do is just start up a contact mission. It doesn't matter which mission to be exact, but for the purpose of this video, we'll just host up the contact mission at Titan of a Job, seeing as it is in the top of the contact missions. Now it doesn't matter whether you join a random Titan of a Job or host up your own. However, preferably host up your own because of the next step. Now once you're in the job, all you want to do is launch a job. This is so that the mission gets added to your recently played jobs. Now you have launched a job, you just want to pull up the in-game phone and quit the job, sending you back into a free roam session. Now it may take a while loading back into a free roam session just because of GTA loading times take the absolute piss. It just takes forever. But anyway, once you finally load back into a free roam session, you want to create a playlist and add that mission you just played from the recently played jobs tab into the playlist and then save the playlist. I'm just going to call mine Solo Lobby so that it is easy to find. And once you have successfully saved your playlist and uploaded it to a Rockstar Social Club, you won't have to do the previous steps ever again to achieve an empty pulpit session. You only have to repeat the next following steps. Anyway, you just want to load up the saved playlist and make sure nobody joins the playlist. Once you have loaded up the playlist, you want to set the mission difficulty to hard so that you have 1 life, allowing you to finish the playlist quicker. Now that everything is set and nobody else is in the playlist with you, just launch the playlist and blow yourself up using your lives so that it fails the mission completing the playlist. Now it will bring you to the job rating screen where it doesn't matter what you rate the job. However, what is crucially important is the next screen where it asks you if you want to continue or restart the playlist. You want to restart the playlist. Now unfortunately you will have to wait the 30-second timer in the bottom right for the playlist to officially restart. However, in the meantime, while you're waiting, this is where your friend comes into play for acquiring a solo pulpit session. Now all your friend wants to do is host up any job. Preferably I would recommend hosting up whether a bookmarks job or a capture, just because nobody does captures. It's like the least played job in GTA Online. But anyway, whatever job your friend has decided to host up. And it is crucially important that your friend is the host, just so that you can kick anybody that joins out of the job, otherwise the method won't work. Now as you can see in the footage at the top right, this is the perspective of what your friend has to do. So once he has hosted up any job and made sure nobody is in the job with him, he wants to set the matchmaking to be closed, just to be safe that nobody joins. Now in the footage of the friend's perspective, the job I used was the same mission, being Attack on Titan. Fucking hell, a Titan of a job. Anyway, all your friend has to do is hover over the quit job screen and wait for the person in the playlist to finish restarting the playlist. Now the person in the playlist, once he has waited the 30-second timer for the playlist to restart, he will be brought into the player's victory screen. He wants to bring up the players list to verify that it's just him in the playlist. Now once the victory screen has finished, it will start loading you back into the start location of that job. Now the game will bug out a bit trying to load you back into the job of the restarted playlist, but when it's loading you back into the playlist, you should see your character model unable to move, indicating that the game is bugging out, restarting the playlist. But when it's bugging out and you can see your character model, you want to bring up the show players and it should show you in a public session by yourself that indicates that everything is working so far for acquiring a solo public session. And once it has finally finished bugging out and loading you back into the players, you want to try and join your friend that has the job set up whilst within the players. You can do this by bringing up the platform's interface and selecting your friend and joining. I did it on the PS4 by going to the party screen and joining my friend via that. Now this is where it becomes crucially important and to have some form of communication, because it should bring up a confirmation screen asking if you're sure you want to join your friend whilst you're still in that playlist. Now your friend on the other end that was hovering over the quit job screen, you want to time it perfect so that when he quits, the person in the playlist wants to confirm to join, but it should pop up saying unable to connect, which should force the person that was in the playlist trying to join out of the playlist into that empty free roam session, allowing you to do MC, CEO, hangar, bunker work, or the Doomsday heist prep missions without having to worry about a griever coming to ruin your day. Now if you're still struggling to synchronize it with your friend, I usually wait a few seconds, being about 3 to 5 seconds after doing the countdown before confirming to join my friend, which seems to always work, making it pop up with the unable to connect, forcing you back into the solo public session. Now if you have any issues attempting the method, please let me know about the issue in the comments section and I will try to answer your issue. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I hope to see you in the next video.